Hello, everybody. It's Bill McKibben from the other side of the Connecticut River over in Vermont. I wish I was with you there today. And, Dr. Fauci and the vaccine system willing, it won't be too long before we're all together doing this kind of stuff. I'm really grateful to you guys for being out there today because this question around line 3 couldn't be more important. I just finished a big fundraising event, raising money to support the people who are on the very cold front lines out in Minnesota all this winter. And their bravery is remarkable, and their steadfastness is admirable. These are old friends of many of us, people like Winona LaDuke or Tara Huska, or the people at the GNU Collective and Honor the Earth and the Indigenous Environmental Network. And they're doing a tremendous job of bringing attention to this question around line 3. It is an absurd violation of Indigenous sovereignty. Let's begin by saying that. It runs through places that are of extraordinary importance, including, for any of you who've been to the upper Midwest, the beautiful, beautiful wild rice lakes that have so much economic, but even more kind of ceremonial power in that part of the world. They're obviously an absurd extension of the climate threat precisely at the moment when we need to be moving in the other direction. As John Kerry said on his first day on the job as global climate czar, it's incredibly dumb to be building stuff that you know you're going to have to take down in 10 or 20 years. This is the definition of stranded assets, a pipeline running to the dirtiest oil on the planet that we don't need because, among other things, we're learning how to do with electricity all the things we used to do with oil, and we can generate that electricity cleanly. We just have to stand up to the people who own oil wells because they're the ones who don't want change ever to come. You're at the right place. It's Bank of America and Wells Fargo and Chase and Bank of Montreal and a few others that make it possible for these kind of stupid, archaic ideas to live on past their natural life. They're the ones who think that they can make a quick buck, that in a few years they'll get paid back this loan, and then they won't have to worry about the fact that it becomes a stranded asset that keeps pouring carbon into the atmosphere and keeps threatening people's homelands. They are literally trying to profit off the end of the world, and good for y'all to be calling them out. B of A is a big presence in New Hampshire, so it's important to take them on there and make it clear to people that everyone's paying attention. I'm very hopeful that as normal life begins to resume post-pandemic, we'll be able to make this case even more sharply. My last trip before lockdown a year ago was to jail in D.C. We were arrested in the lobby of the Chase branch nearest the Capitol because Chase is the biggest of all lenders to the fossil fuel industry. And so we need to make it clear to these guys going forward that it's not okay to keep doing this. And you guys are playing a huge role in making that happen. Thank you enormously. Good luck. We will help spread the word. Know that you have allies across the continent and across the world who are paying attention. That's what a movement is, and the movement around Enbridge and Line 3 and climate change grows every single day. You guys are at the heart of it, and there is nothing more important you could be doing right now. So we are extraordinarily grateful, all the rest of us watching. Be safe and careful, and know that the tradition of nonviolent resistance that you're a part of has long roots, and that those roots run deep, and that all the actions that we do taken together are adding up to the change in the zeitgeist that we desperately need. Thank you for being a part of it.